Time now for the voice of the land on the Big Play Network with your hosts, Kevin Arnold and Always Positive Jay.
I want to just finish off with the Guardians as well. Another rabid fan base in New York is the Yankees fans. Whether they're actual Yankees fans or they're Yankees, Cowboys, and Laker, whatever fans, somehow they're like fans.
Where do they come from? They like come out of the woodwork when they play each other.
I don't know. It's like Groundhog's Day, where the groundhog comes out. Baseball season, Yankees fans see their shadow, or they don't see their shadow, and they decide, oh, I get to stay out now and actually put on my pinstripes.
The Yankees fan is a real thing. It's a generational thing. So the Mets fan are very similar, but the Yankees thing is a real thing. And, here's the thing about the Yankees Guardians right now. These two teams are close. The difference is what we saw today is the power hitting. I think we saw on display today. Franchi hitting that home run. When you look through the Guardians lineup, I mean, J-Ram, we're hoping for some home runs soon. Naylor's hit a couple. Finally got one out of Rosario. Those are the big two things. He knows those differences in those teams. But the Yankee fan base is born to win. Why? They have a budget to win. And that's down to marketing dollars. And there's a huge story that doesn't get talked about enough about Bally Sports, where they're going to court tomorrow. Where currently Bally's is now trying to undercut the Guardians, not even paying their full rate. And it's going to really hurt the Guardians if they don't get that money.
Don't get us started on Bally's. We already went on a rant on them last week.
Yeah, it was bad. It's a
huge story. And it's so unfortunate because in other sports, there's shared revenue. There's not in baseball. So
which there should be.
Oh, well, that's a difference.
That's a whole another rant.
That's another show.
It drives me. That's probably where the hate for my Yankee start is. All of a sudden, like they're just allowed to spend more, and I find out that like all these baseball TV deals, and they're just getting way more money. Like so, basically, your population's greater than mine, so you get a better advantage than me. Like, no, that's not fair.
Yes. Well, here's what the Yankees do. The Guardians use analytics and very smart trades to raise players up. The Yankees go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Easy.
Except for those singles are just hundreds and hundreds of thousands and millions.
Look, we're going to throw gasoline in the fire. The Yankees-Indians thing and Guardians thing is a real thing because they're two different markets. It's like the EPL. There's no salary cap, so because of that, it is what it is. There's been new money brought in. But that's why I always give the Guardians a lot of respect. They do great job. I think the Dolans get way too much heat. I think the organization gets way too much heat. I love this organization. They make the maximum of it. And yes, there are some things that the Guardians are going to have to do to talk inside baseball. They're going to have to get more hitting. And the starting pitching's on thimbles. If they get one more injury, wow, that's a big loss all of a sudden. So there's a lot of pressure on those teams. Check out War in the Diamond. I think it'll get you a lot more in the history of this story. It is 100-plus years old. We're all Browns fans and Canton, Ohio, and Pro Football Hall of Fame. We all get that. The longest-running team in pro sports are the Indians Guardians. And there's a lot of history in this town, and there's a lot of great fans. I will say this weekend when I was here and what I can see, the fan base is way up, which is always good to see. I bleed this stuff. I got to throw out my last plug. Check me out at Official Cleveland Sports. I'm on after every game. Sometimes I curse. Sometimes it's happy. Sometimes my kids join. You get all sorts of experiences. For every kind of fan in the world you want there. So WarrenTheDime.com. Check me out on Official Cleveland Sports.